Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me here. I'm Hörcsög. I'm a psychic and a medium, an intuitive teacher, a coach, and a therapist, a healer. And I'm here to bring you 3 messages using my cards, these cards. So what we are going to do, I'm going to bring you 3 thoughts. And I also wanted to let you know how you might have felt the energy last week, and then even now the energies are quite intense. So just allow yourself enough time to settle into your own body, whatever you feel that you find what you need to do. So if you feel like you need to rest or sleep and have a little bit more sleep, then you sleep. If you feel that you need to do something else, then you do that. So you're just really looking after ourselves. Okay. So here we go. Again with the same name, ZsuzsannaMedium, spelled as ZsuzsannaMedium medium.com as well. Okay, so okay, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of having just three cards, I'm going to have 3 sets of 3 cards, okay? And it's quite lovely how spirit is coming forward. So if you have a question, just focus on your question. Let's see where we are going. You know, I'm not a traditional tarot card reader. I'm using my cards intuitively. I love them. But otherwise, you can find out about everything, how work goes, and what we are doing here on my Facebook page or other pages. So here we go. With the 3 sets of, I'm feeling impatience, you know, and then the surges of energies. I'm feeling. Okay, you have the 3 of Pentacles, and then you have the 6 of Swords. Okay, and while I'm holding the 3 cards, I'm presented with these 2, the first 2 cards. They want to, as if they are fighting. Okay, this one or this one or this one or this one. Just notice very different their energies are. You know, this is where I'm in the center point. This is where I'm actually behind me, and then maybe things were proposed. And really, I really have that abundance and a loving environment behind me and around me, but I'm still longing for something else. And then here, I have reached, and I have achieved, and I'm in the limelight. So very, very different energies. So if you have chosen yours, it really feels like that. Yes, you have to have that transition between this state, from this state, maybe going through some darker, like not thoughts, but then maybe reflective thoughts. God, you really need to trust. You know, that's time that I'm indulging myself in not wanting to decide and not to do how to decide is behind. Okay, so that's in the past. You need to embrace this one because you are going forward this one. Okay, and then this is what I feel for you if you have chosen number 1. So we are on between 2 birds. Okay, so it's really, that's why probably I was feeling that on the seas, I'm not being able to decide. I'm feeling a little bit, that is the energy. So I'm feeling it's not serving me any longer, but I know I need to have something else. And then you just have to have that reflective time, reflective, and then allow that spirit, that energy coming forward, so that you are actually putting yourself out. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will be put on the stage or not much to go. This is going to be behind you in the past. Okay, so this is what we have for number 1. If you have chosen number 1, I'm not sure that I need to be organized. I feel that I might be a mother who has a busy household, and I'm not finding things how I am doing things, or how I have everything, and just have to have a little structure. Okay, I have to have a little structure, and then in front of me before I actually jump. King of Pentacles. Okay, you have the King of Cups. 2 kings, and then you've got a Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. In fact, when I'm saying this, Spirit, I thought I'm going to start with this one or this one, but in fact, Spirit is asking me to start with this one, you know. So take your energy. Now, even if you feel that you don't know where you are going, coming and going, you know, that's the energy. You really need to have yourself grounded. And then what Spirit, so it's not that you feel that I'm here and I need to get over there, but what Spirit says is the other way around, because what you need is already here. Okay, and then just shifting how you are feeling about things, or how you observe, or how you are perceiving things, then moving forward. My world is between the King of Cups and King of Pentacles as a support, and you also have the earthy, the materialistic energy to support you there. And then I'm feeling balance, you know, Spirit is putting you in the middle there. Okay, so it's like the invitation is just into your current situation today. Yeah? Okay, so if you have chosen number 2, here we go. Number 2. Number 3, I'm thinking deep thoughts coming to my mind. And then verse 3 says, yes, it's all very good. Now it's maybe the time that you start talking about it. And then because I'm just building up that knowledge, building up my thoughts, and I'm deeply thinking, I've got the wisdom coming forward. Confidence, I also feel. Okay, so let's see what we have the cards. With the cards, your 3 cards are 6 of Cups. Yeah, out there, moving out there. The Temperance and the Judgment. Okay, now as I'm going with the cards, I'm noticing I need to go with the Temperance, and it's like as if yes, I want it, but I don't want it. I know the meaning of the different meaning for this card, but then when I'm feeling this card today for you, it feels yes, I want it, but I don't want it. As if I want to keep what is in the jar. I want to keep it to myself. And then at the same time, I'm thinking, oh, actually, I want to. I'm ready to give it away. So that is the balance question. Yeah. I know what I have, and then what I would be able to bring forward worthwhile. It's just getting to that tipping point that actually, I'm just turning the jar, that actually the drops start coming out of it. Okay. And then I know what once I'm doing it is not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Spirit is not going to allow you to stop it. Okay. And I need to look at this card. This is I'm feeling more reflective, even though with this card I feel yes, I'm moving forward. I'm looking into where I am going. But for you, I feel it's more of a memory. It feels like it's interesting because this couple is moving forward, looking that way, and creating something there, creating something out. Before you have these, as if I'm still on this stage of maybe hesitating or looking back. It's more comfortable what I know, and then it's more comfortable for me to stay on that level despite of having a lot to give away. Okay, because when you do that, it's already have been created. It already has been created for you, the judgment. So what has been created for you and given to you right now to experience, you can't really hide. The energy is going to work with you. Okay, so this is what we have for number 3 for you today. Yeah, lovely, lovely people. Thank you for listening. You have watched me, Zsuzsanna Hörcsög. I'm a psychic and a medium, intuitive teacher and a coach. You can find me on Facebook and all the other places in that network. So please feel free to join us on Tuesdays. My slot is on Tuesdays, 5 o'clock EST, 10 p.m. GMT for free readings. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. Have a good